This is a joint work with Cecilia Ruffini, Moni Nao, and Deyal Ronen. Okay, I will start with a question. When was the last time you signed a file? Try to remember what file you signed. It could be a lease agreement, it could be a work contract. Usually we sign on important files. Physical signatures allow us to identify to verify the identity of the signer, right? But from given a signature, we cannot verify whether the signer signed a specific file. So let's see an example. So I open a report that I wrote for my fellowship, and I asked my advisor to sign, and I copied his signature. And now I opened a new file, and I paste his signature on this new file. So from this signature, we can verify who is the signer, right? My advisor. But we cannot verify that my advisor actually signed this specific file. Okay, so we want from signatures that we can identify that the signer, and also we can verify that the signer actually signed this specific file. So somehow we want to connect the signature to the file, and we want a different signature to different files. So that's why we use digital signatures. Let's see how this looks like. So as you can see in the documents, there is a sign that this document was digitally signed. Now, if we want to verify the signature, we should go to the website of this company, upload the file, and then we could verify whether this signature is valid or not. And behind the scenes, it relies on mathematics, and we have different signature to different files. The signature connects to the file. Perfect. So digital signature allows us verification of the content of the message, so we know that no one changed the file or the message, and the identity of the signer. Perfect. In the real world, digital signatures rely on believably hard mathematical problems. And if you can solve the hard problem, then you can forge the signature. Okay? Now, the only reason we believe that those problems are hard and so are secure to use is because no one solved them yet, but it may be solved tomorrow. And throughout history, we have examples of hard problems that were discovered to be easy. So we cannot trust or rely that the current hard problems will stay hard forever. So we are in a race. The adversary becomes stronger and stronger, so the protection needs to be secure even against future abilities of the adversary. Okay? And one potential future ability of the adversary is a quantum computer, which is a supercomputer. So we want our digital signature to be secure even against an adversary that have this supercomputer. This led NIST, which is the National Institute of Standards and Technology in the United States, to start a competition for a digital signature that will be secure even against adversary that has this quantum computer, this supercomputer. Okay? Anyone can suggest a digital signature. And there are several rounds, and in the rounds, the signatures were checked and analyzed. After the third round, 3 candidates were chosen. Okay? You can see it here. And after 2 years, this candidate, Rainbow, was broken. So what we can learn from this example is that even we have a digital signature that we thought is secure, then it may be broken tomorrow. So we should be prepared. We cannot sit and say, okay, we have a secure digital signature, so now we are fine. So we don't want only to protect forgeries, we also want to identify when scheme is broken. Okay? And in the end of the competition, 3 candidates were selected by NIST. And as I just said, we cannot stop searching because it may be broken tomorrow. So if a digital signature is broken, we can forge the signature. So we want to identify this event. Okay? And it looks like an old question, but actually it is an old notion from the 80s and called fail-stop signature. And fail-stop signature is a digital signature with additional property of forgery detection procedure. So now, if some adversary break my signature and can forge my signature, and this signature looks valid, it looks like it's mine, I, as a signer, can prove that this is not my signature, that this signature wasn't produced by me. Okay? And that's why it's called fail-stop, because once the scheme is failed, we can prove it and stop use this scheme. And this proof also proved to the whole world that the scheme is broken. So we should stop use this scheme. So we have 2 properties of this scheme. The first is that the honest signer, in a case that someone breaks the signature and generate a forgery of this signer, can prove that this signature is not his signature. And the second property is that we cannot take back a signature. What does it mean? It means that if I sign a file, I cannot tomorrow generate a proof, hey, that's not my signature. Okay? So if I sign the file, I cannot generate this proof. So in our research, we reloaded the notion of fail-stop signature to the world where adversary has a quantum computer, has this supercomputer. And we took one of the NIST winner, which is called Sphinx Plus. This is a digital signature that's secure against adversaries that have a quantum computer. And we combine them. We augment Sphinx Plus to be a fail-stop signature. So this is the structure of Sphinx Plus. It looks very complex. So basically, it contains many tiny signatures. And in our research, we augment every part, every tiny signature to be a fail-stop. And then we take care to the whole construction to stay a fail-stop signature. So the good news is that we have now one of the safest digital signature scheme in the world, Sphinx Plus. We have a construction of this signature to be a fail-stop signature. And this scheme is practical to use, so we can run it on our laptops, our phones. And it's also secure against adversaries that have this supercomputer, this quantum computer. So to conclude, the race never ends. We need to augment more and more signatures to be a fail-stop. We need to be prepared to future abilities of the adversary. We cannot rely on existing digital signatures to be secure tomorrow. So, thank you.